the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I take it, you. Hey, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't want my type activity, so don't you get involved. Come on, set. Red, yellow.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, and they come after him right away. Down he goes on the first play of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, ready. 52 Blues. Set.
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. And he's out of bounds. Still short of first down, but got a good chunk of yardage back with that 17 yards.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They're down and 3.
Drill, ready. 60 red. Smash, red. Ready.
Back to throw. He's got his man. That's Horton. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Down. 45. White. Ready.
They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set. Set.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll whistle him down, but Dr. Ford picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Black shot.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, faking the give, Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Red, 38. Go red.
Motion.
Fly blue. Ready.
Back to the air once more on second down. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Yards on the play.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's carry number one for Travis Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
White. Ready.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's not gonna get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on fourth down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early, but it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
19, Charger, 19.
Another run here with Hall. Into the secondary, past the 40. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 5. They'll fake the give, and now it's Milton. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They're going to run it. This is Phil Maffa. And the Cowboys are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Well, this this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
Check that. Go.
Hall will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Eagle blue. Ready. 45. White. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Donovan Cizaraku. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. We are through one. 14-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football, and they are facing a second and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Third down coming up.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Black, 95. Set.
Throwing now on third and long. Open man left side. He's got it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big time quarterback.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Pause red. Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
On third down, he'll set up to throw. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Shovel, 38. Clock, 10. Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Black shot. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get that one complete to Rush. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here.
And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The PAT is up and good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Play action, now it's Milton. In trouble, and down he goes. Keanu Benton getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 19-yard line.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Here's Etienne. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for defense. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
52, ready?
Genty trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Yellow, 22. Set, hunt.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Ryan. Ready, ready.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dallas.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
It's 2nd down.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Throwing right. It's taken in. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Set. Blue 32. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready, set. Let's go. Yellow, 43. Set.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Green jack. Smash, red.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
10 black, red, cycle. Hut.
They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Drill green. Ready?
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Claws red. Black, hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. Mark him down just shy of the 40.
15 yards on the play. And a Raider first down.
Set.
Throwing now on first and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty.
As the ball continues to get wider, the boundary almost becomes like having a 12th defender, and that's exactly how the defense used it here. Continue to push that back wide until he had no choice but to just go out of
Red,
bounds.
38. Yellow. Set, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. T.J. Sanders there to make the play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll go again with Hall. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cowboys.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
the 33. Here's second down and 2.
Ready, hut.
On the play fake, it's Milton. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
To the air on third down is Milton. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go.
Here's Milton. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Tight end going in motion here.
First down, Dallas.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it's Abanaconda. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
On fourth down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, break.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready. 50, green. Needle blue. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. There are 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Dallas.
Here's Abanaconda. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
45-yard line.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Defended by
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he will go all the way. Reese Hall, touchdown Dallas. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. He's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Back to throw. Rivers taken in left side by 40.
a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard
They'll work
line.
now on 2nd and 4.
Set, ready. Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
On the ball.
First down.
52 blaster.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Black Ultra. Flight blue. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Claws red. Set.
Back to the air one more time. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his 1st NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his 1st career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cowboys.
For a Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 19 yards.
Play action. Now it's Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Ready, break. Pack, Viking, 18. Go.
From the gun, here's Milton. Going up top. That is hot. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up. Let's go now. Black, 95, ready.
On the ground, it's Genji to start the drop. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And that's a first down. It'll be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Set, cut.
Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Yellow. I got him. Ready?
Back to the air once more on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Blue, 32. Cut.
They'll look to throw yet again. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll be second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
89. That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Field, black. Set.
They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. He's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score.
Oh, big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys are able to extend the lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Set. Hunt.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. They turn nothing into something, spinning forward. Give them a gain of about 3.
A.J. Terrell on the tackle.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Once again, it's ETN. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 38 down, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now faking the give. On throw here, right side. Falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready, right.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Hunt. Green Jack. Black. 95. Needle blue. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught at the 2. And the Raider is going to be set up. First and goal. As play moves them down to the 1.
First down.
43 rail.
First down and goal to go.
Hunt.
They'll look to throw again. He gets free. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The kicker
On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys tack on one more to their lead.
Raiders 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
back to the air following that pick six. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Black shot. Set.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10. They'll set up to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Ready?
Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready. Rail. Yellow 45. Ready?
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And no chance to return this one.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried